Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello and good morning everyone. In today's occasion, we would like to share about adjective clause. But before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Ibrahim and I'm here with three of my friends. There are
My name is Zikra.
My name is Fajri.
My name is Sandi.
So, without any further ado, let's get started.
An adjective clause is a dependent clause that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun in the sentence. It begins with a relative pronoun like who, whose, whom, that, and which, or a relative adverb like where, why, and when. Why you need to use an adjective clause? An adjective clause can provide additional information about the noun or make your writing more detailed and descriptive. For example, like the horse that the wheel is on the hill. Thank you.
So next, I'm going to talk about the structure of an adjective clause. So the structure of an adjective clause consists relative pronouns or adverb, subject, and verb. So I'm going to give an example so we can understand it more clearly. So the example is, the person who lives next door is a doctor. So the relative pronoun used in these sentences is who, because the person refers to people. And yeah, that's basically it. Adjective clause is simple. And then I'm going to talk about the relative pronouns because, as I said before, in the structure of an adjective clause consists relative pronouns. So what is a relative pronouns? There are 5 relative pronouns. The first one is who, whom, whose, that, and which. I'm just going to give an example. So who is that person? Whom, whose phone is that? Okay. And then the example of that marker belongs to the teacher. And then the last example is which marker belongs to the teacher. Okay, so that's all I can share about. Thank you for listening.
So I'm gonna talk about the relative adverbs in adjective clause. The first one is where. Where is reverse to a place. The second one is when. When is reverse to a time. And the third one is why. Why is reverse to a reason. And I'm gonna give you some example of the 3 relative adjective. The example is, this is the place where we met. The adjective clause is where we met. The next one, I'm going to talk about the restrictive and non-restrictive adjective clause. The first one is restrictive clause. The meaning is provide essential information and no commas. The example is, the book that I borrowed is amazing. The next one, I'm going to talk about the non-restrictive clause. The meaning is add extra information and use commas. The example is, the car, which is red, belongs to my sister.
So now I'm gonna give you the example of adjective clause in sentence. For the example, it's like the girl who won the race is my friend. Or the other example is the movie that we watched last night was fantastic. So, in conclusion, adjective clause can help to make our sentence more richer by giving more information about nouns. So that's all for today. Please forgive us if there are any mistake. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.